All right, I'm at Tapas on the Bay, a fabulous hotspot here in St Lucia. It's the talk of the town. As you can see, we're right on the water, a great location. Better than that, the chef here, out of this world. He's going to be preparing something really special for me. I can't wait. I love this place. You get to sample delicious dishes from all around the world in a beautiful island. What more could you ask for? Check it out. All right, remember I told you we will sample delicious dishes from all around the world on a gorgeous island. Where would we be without the chef? Chef Olivier, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, and thanks for sitting with me. Now this is fabulous. Tell us what we have here.
Okay, right now we've got our seafood platter, which is one of the biggest platters at Tapas on the Bay. You got your squid rings, your fish goujons, your gratinated mussels, octopus salad, and our freshwater shrimp supplied right here on the island. So,
fish goujon, what's
fish
that?
goujons.
That
Well,
sounds Lucian.
It's fish fingers, but it's really fancy. You know, the French, they say fish goujons.
Ah.
Yeah, so goujons is like French for, yeah.
Fingers. Goujon. Okay, and what's over here?
Vegetarian platter. So you got your roasted beets with your goat cheese dressing, your Spanish omelette, your spicy potatoes, your spinach salad, which got raisins, garlic, pine
that's
nuts,
good.
sherry, and you got your garlic mushrooms with your alioli.
Nice.
And you also get your goat cheese flatbread. This is what completes the vegetarian platter.
Goat cheese flatbread?
Yes. Which
Tell me
is
about
very
that.
popular. Well, goat cheese flatbread, it's
That's super flat.
yeah.
It's almost like a crepe.
Very thin crust. I mean, you put your little garlic butter, some tomato sauce, caramelized onions, goat cheese, and a nice balsamic reduction comes together quite good.
And tell me about the bread.
Well, we make our own bread here at Tapas on the Bay.
Of course you do.
So we have our chef who makes fresh bread, our multigrain. This is our multigrain bread, and this is also our white bread, which you get with every platter. So once you order a platter, you get a nice loaf to go with it, and you enjoy.
It's all about the bread. Now you're like a rock star on the island. Everyone is telling me, Chef Olivier, he take care of you, no? Tell me about the preparation process of preparing tapas as opposed to preparing big full meals, because each one looks like a garnish.
Yeah. Yes. So with tapas, everybody knows tapas is small dishes. So putting it together, as long as you know what you're doing, it's quite easy. A big dish where it comprises of a number of different components. Tapas each dish is just one component, really and truly.
And it's fast.
Yes, very easy, very quick. I mean, you wouldn't have to wait. Say you'd wait for main course about 30 to 40 minutes. I mean, tapas 5-10 minutes, you got it already, and you're eating and you're enjoying. And when you combine the different flavors, you create a whole meal. So that's what tapas is about. So the small dishes create a whole meal, where as to having one big meal where, I mean, you could create your own dish when you work with tapas.
Enough tapas talk. Chef Olivier is in the house, so you know what's going on. Thank you for coming out. Now that you've met the chef and you've seen the food, it's time for us to taste. Tapas on the Bay. Olivier, Island Exclusive. Stick with us, we have more. Mark, thank you for joining me. I need help with all this platter. Now, I love this place. You know I love coming here. I love the atmosphere. I feel like I'm on the St Lucian Riviera, enjoying a little bit of Spain and the Caribbean. What's the inspiration behind opening this place in St Lucia?
I really thought St Lucia had to be part of the Caribbean, where we have similar concepts, the tapas. And Rosie and myself, we traveled up to England and we had an experience at Soho Tapas, and we decided we should go ahead and bring such an experience to St Lucia and the Caribbean as a whole. And that's where we are today.
Right.
After 5 months of operation, we've been well received by the local population, and the reviews looks very good for us right now.
So for locals, for Lucians living here, they get to experience a little bit of international
flavor, a lot more than they normally would at any one night. And plus they enjoy more than 15 dishes from various parts of the world, small dishes, which the health and consciousness right now. So it's easier and nicer. So you can choose a vegetarian platter, you can choose a seafood platter, bottom line that you can choose a meat platter. You can pick your own, so you make yourself what you want to experience. And that's what we like.
And then for visitors coming here, especially if they're coming from Europe or Spain even, they get to experience their own culture.
They experience the culture too. Plus they experience a little of St Lucian culture because things like the accra, which they call a fish tapas or saltfish tapas is part of St Lucian culture, but it's also part of European culture. So it's very nice that we can offer them such experiences. Yes.
I love the location. It's always about location in these places, right?
That is the vital
How did you
part.
find this hotspot?
We did. After we built the Big Chef Steakhouse, we realized that part of our property extends to here. And we looked at it and I said to my wife, we know we're going to build something here, but what? And finally, when the tapas idea came about, I said, fine, this is where it should go because we don't need air condition. It's fresh air, cool air, and everybody can come and enjoy being by the sea without having complications of a beach in front of them with lots of people running around.
Right.
That's important. If we continue to excel, if you have to continue to excel, we have to introduce good customer service training and take out the waiter or waitress from name from this type of positions and call it a different name so people can realize that they're more important than being a waiter. There's a perception of a waiter or waitress or perception of a chef or cook has been different. A chef is a skill, it's like a great painter who takes a plate and makes it beautiful with food and
creative, it's artistic.
Exactly.
And you can be just as creative in your service as well.
Exactly, same thing. You can.
And make it an experience.
Basically, and then the staff must have the understanding that they are part and parcel of the whole guest experience and they caused it and they creates it. And that's different, that's important.
So you're really offering an experience here at Tapas on the Bay, not just delicious meal and a good location. It's an experience.
When you leave here, you have to say, wow. And that's what I want you to say. And tell me I'll be back or I'll tell my friends about this place. So.
I'm telling all of them about this place. Mark, thank you so much. I'm trying to control myself and not attack the platter. But I know once the camera stops rolling, my whole crew is going to come and tear this up.
You have to attack it because I think this fresh for the equipment is going to walk out of there if you don't very soon. Anyhow, cheers to you. Thank you very much for coming our way. Me. And talking for choosing us to enjoy your wonderful lunch with us.
Absolutely, I'll be back. I'm Jeanille Bonterre. Thank you for joining me for another exciting episode of Island Exclusive. For more about St. Lucia, the yachting lifestyle, or Rodney Bay Marina, you know what to do. Visit the show online at islandexclusive.com.
Travel all over the world, there is no place as sweet as home. I got a call from overseas, said I should leave here today, but I must come back, Everyone is waving goodbye cause I'm flying away, but I must come back, Told the pilot